Dear students, in my last class, I discussed what are the factors affecting on the rate of a reaction. Three factors I discussed. One is the concentration, second one is temperature, third one is the catalyst. There, I discussed how the concentration affects on the rate of the reaction. So, how the concentration affect on the rate of the reaction? It is given by rate law. What is rate law? Rate law is an expression which gives the rate of the reaction in terms of molar concentration of the reactant. Okay, so there, how do you obtain the rate law? Rate law is obtained by experiment. Yesterday I discussed this example. For this reaction, what is rate law? Rate is equal to K into molar concentration of NO raised to 2 and O2 raised to 1. Or this is simple form. Differential form, how do you write? The rate of dr by dt is equal to molar concentration K into molar concentration of NO raised to 2 and O2 raised to 1. This is called rate law. See, this number, this exponent factors express how the rate of the reaction is depends upon the particular reactant. So this is called a rate law. After that, I discuss what is a water. See what is water? Suppose you have a reaction A plus B giving rise to C plus D. Here the rate law, suppose you are write the rate law like this, K into A to raise to X and B to raise to. See, what is water? The water is the sum of the powers. See, what sum of the powers. What are the powers? X and Y equal to N. N is a water of the reaction. So, here water X and Y or N may be 0, fraction, even negative or positive number. So, if N is equal to 1, then it's called first order reaction. N is equal to 0, it's a second zeroth order reaction. If N is equal to 2, it's a second order reaction, like that. There are a different order are there. See, water, what it says, if the water clearly indicates how the rate of the reaction is depends upon the concentration of the reactant. Suppose if your water is 2 means if you double the concentration, concentration double, how many times the rate of the reaction is increases? 4 times. If water is 0, and if you double the concentration, the rate has no change. Rate will not change. See, 1 to the power of 0 also 1, 2 to the power of 0 also 1. If water is third order, then if you double the concentration, how many times the rate of the reaction is increases? 8 times it increases. See, like that. If water is half water, suppose you increases the 4 time reaction, you will get the rate will doubles. If you increases the concentration to the 4 time, the rate of the reaction is doubles, like that. So the water gives the relation between the concentration of the reactant and rate of the reaction. See, after that, see one more thing. This, what is K here? Yesterday, what is this K? This K is a, what is this K? K is a rate constant. So our specific reaction rate. Rate constant or specific reaction rate constant. So proportionality constant is also called rate constant. Here, it's also called a specific reaction rate. Why it's called specific reaction rate? Because suppose A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, 1 to the power of any number is equal to 1, then rate is equal to K. Then it's called specific. When do you use the word specific? If it's 1, for 1, you are using a specific. So the molar concentration of the reactant are unity, then rate is equal to K. Therefore, it's called specific reaction rate or rate constant. See, what is the unit of K? It's a very important. What is the unit of K? K is equal to what? K is equal to rate into 1 by A raised to X and B raised to Y. A raised to X, K is equal to rate divided by A raised to X and B raised to Y. Already we know what is the unit of rate. What is the unit of rate? So unit of rate is moles per liter concentration divided by time. Yes, divided by time. What is the unit of rate? Moles per liter per second. And here, what is x plus y? X plus y is equal to what? N. N is the order of the reaction, or you can say 1 divided by concentration. Concentration raised to N. This is also concentration moles per liter. This is also called moles per liter. X plus y is equal to N. Therefore, moles per liter raised to N. Suppose you take this numerator, what happens? Moles per liter. Here, moles per liter raised to minus N. To take as a numerator, it becomes plus N become minus N divided by S, time, second, time. Then it's a moles per liter raised to 1. It's a moles per liter raised to minus N. It will become what? Moles per liter raised to 1 minus N divided by time. This is an expression. So here N is what? Water of reaction. See, it may time may be second or minute or hour maybe. So here for first order or for zero order, what happens? For zero order and your unit. See, zero order, N is equal to 0. Therefore, what will get? Moles per liter per second. This is a unit of rate also. Rate of the reaction, the unit of rate of the reaction is equal to unit of rate constant. For zero order reaction are same. For first order reaction, what happens? If N is equal to 1, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, moles per liter raised to 0 is equal to 1. Therefore, what will get? For first order reaction, it's a per second. So, first order reaction, it's a per second. For second order reaction, here N is equal to 2. 2 means minus 1 raised to minus 1. Therefore, what will you get for second order reaction? Per mole liter becomes liter and per second. So, the unit of K is very important, which gives the idea of what is the order of reaction. In many competitive exam, they ask this type of question. The value of K is this much, and they give the other factor also. Then finally, they ask what is the order of reaction. So no calculation is required. By looking the K, unit of K, suppose K value is given means, suppose K is given in a moles per liter per second, it's a zero order. If K is given in a per second, then it's a first order. If K is given in per mole liter per second, this is a unit of second order reaction. By the unit of K only, you can say what is the order of reaction. So how do you get the unit of K? So how do you get? Moles per liter raised to N minus 1. So you have to remember, what is this one? Unit of K, moles per liter raised to 1 minus N per second. So suppose you remember this one, you can write the unit of any K for any order reaction. So first order reaction, N is equal to 1. Therefore, this term becomes 1. You will get a per second. If K is equal to 2.56 into 10 to the power of minus 3 per second, suppose this value is given, what it indicate? It's a first order reaction. Same case, 2.53 into 10 to the power of minus 3 moles per liter per second, then it's a zero order reaction. So by looking the value of K, you can say what is the order of the reaction. Okay. So you have to remember what is this one? Moles per liter n minus 1 per second. This is what? Unit of K. What is unit of rate? Rate unit, you know? Moles per liter per second. Moles per liter per second. What is the unit of K? Moles per liter raised to 1 minus n. Raised to 1 minus n per second. What is this one? N is a order of reaction. Okay. After that, one more thing we are going to discuss is molecularity. Molecularity. See, what is molecularity? This is also important. See, what is molecularity actually? The number of reacting species. Reacting species. The number of reacting species. Reacting species may be atom, molecule, or ion. It is species may be atom, molecule, or ion, which taking part in elementary step. Which taking part in elementary step, which collide each other to bring about chemical reaction. So, what is water? What is the molecularity? It is a number of reacting species which taking part in the elementary step. What is the meaning of taking part in the elementary step? Which must be collided. How the reaction take place? The collision between the reacting molecule. If only one reacting molecular collides, then it's a unimolecular. If two reacting molecular collides, it's called bimolecular. If three reacting molecular collide simultaneously, then it's called a trimolecular. So, what is the molecularity? Number of molecules which collide with each other to bring about a chemical reaction simultaneously. So, it's elementary step. See, I'll give you one example. NH4NO2. NH4NO2 on heating gives rise to N2 plus 2H2O. This is a unimolecular reaction. Only one molecule is taking part in the elementary step. Elementary step nalli ಒಂದೇ reacting molecule ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು collide ಆಗಿ formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ product. Therefore it's called unimolecular. Suppose you have a 2HI giving rise to H2 plus I2. It's a bimolecular reaction. Two reacting molecules are collide with each other. In the elementary step, how many molecules have written? Two molecules. And 2NO plus O2 giving rise to 2NO2. This is a trimolecular reaction. Three molecules are taking part in the elementary step. Usually, the molecularity cannot be more than 3 because it is very rare. More than three molecules can collide each other at simultaneously. More than three molecules usually cannot collide simultaneously. Therefore, the molecularity is not more than 3 usually. In general, there is some rare case may be there, but how many the molecularity may be unimolecular, bimolecular, or trimolecular. Usually, what the more than 3 molecules are not collide with each other. I will give an example here. So you look this example. KClO3. It's a potassium chlorate. KClO3, potassium chlorate plus FeSO4 plus H2SO4. It is converted to KCl plus Fe2SO4 twice plus water. So you look this reaction. See how many molecules are there? in a balanced chemical equation? 6, 7 plus 10. So water looks like a 10th water. How many water? The water ನೋಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 10th water reaction, but actually it's a second water reaction. That means this is a complex reaction. These are all elementary reaction. They are taking place only one step. Complex reaction, what do you have to write? You have to write a more than one step. So for each step, you are going to give the molecularity. Molecularity na ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಿಗೆ molecularity ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಸ್ಲೋವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಬರೀತೀರಿ. ಯು ಆರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ the slowest step. So this all the 10 molecule cannot collide simultaneously. It is very difficult to collide all the 10 molecules simultaneously to give the product. See, in such a case, the reaction which is taking place in a more than one step. So you have to write the each step. That is called a mechanism. So after writing the mechanism, this gives the idea about which is a slowest step and what is its order. So you are writing the order for only slowest step. You have to write the molecularity for all elementary step. See the elementary step in a complex reaction. In a complex reaction, what you have to write? You have to write a number of elementary step. Elementary step ಅನ್ನ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ we are calling as mechanism. So don't get confused. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಯಾಕಲ್ಲ ಇದು 10th ವಾರ್ಡರ್ ಇದು 10th ವಾರ್ಡರ್ ಇದು ಹೀಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೊಲೈಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ವಾರ್ಡರ್ 10th ವಾರ್ಡರ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು. But the order shows it's a second order. Experiment shows it's a second order. Therefore, this cannot be the elementary reaction. This cannot be elementary reaction. For that, you have to write a elementary reaction. Okay, this is what a molecularity and water. See, I will give one more example here. H2O2, 2H2O2, hydrogen peroxide in a alkaline iodine, in the presence of iodide in a catalyst, alkaline media, iodide ion, you will get a H2O plus O2. So this, what is this looks like? It's a second order with respect to H2O2. But actually rate law shows that, rate law, what is the rate law? Shows K into molar concentration of H2O2 raised to 1, I minus raised to 1. This is the rate law for this decomposition of hydrogen peroxide in the presence of alkaline media. Actually, iodide is a catalyst, isn't it? So what is it looks like? It's a looks like with the second order with respect to H2O2. But it's actually it's a first order with respect to H2O2 and first order with respect to iodide. So after that, that means this is not an elementary reaction. ಅದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟರಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟರಿ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು? ದ ರೇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು K into molar concentration of H2O2 raised to 2 ಇರಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು, but it's a 1. So actually it's a mechanism. After that the mechanism has written. What is the mechanism shows? H2O2 plus I minus ion giving rise to H2O plus IO minus ion. It takes the one iodide oxygen iodide for IO minus ion. Then H2O2 plus IO minus ion giving rise to H2O plus O2 plus I minus ion. This is a fast step. This is a slow step. Look the reaction. In both the step, molecularity is 2. The both the step, molecularity is 2. This is the intermediate. Here, so we have to write the order for which reaction? The slowest step. Therefore, this slowest step is this is a rate determining step. This shows the rate. Therefore, the rate law is like this. The molar concentration of H2O2 raised to 1 and I minus ion raised to 1. Okay, this is what molecularity and water. After conclusion, what is your conclusion? Molecularity ಮತ್ತು water ಗೆ ಏನನ್ನ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? The molecularity may be water may be. So after conclusion I will write water and molecularity. So first is order may be 0 or even fraction. But you cannot say 0 molecularity. Molecularity 0 iruvangilla, fraction iruvangilla. The molecularity must be what? Molecularity cannot be 0 and fraction. Molecularity 0 matte fraction irudilla. Order can be 0 or fraction. Second one is for complex reaction and elementary reaction, order is same. For complex and elementary reaction, you can give the order. The order can write the order of the reaction. So the molecularity for complex reaction. For complex reaction, molecularity has no meaning. So for complex reaction, you can write the order for slowest step. So elementary and complex reaction, the order is you can write, or the order is same. But for complex reaction, molecularity has no meaning. For complex reaction, I already written one example there. The KClO3 pentasulfate giving rise to potassium chloride and ferric sulfate. There, the molecularity looks like a 10, but it's a meaningless. So for molecularity, what you have to write? You have to write for each individual step. You have to write a molecularity for each individual step. For complex reaction, you can write the order for only slowest step. Third one is for complex reaction. For a complex reaction, the molecule order is given to the slowest step. Slowest step. Order is written to the slowest step. For slowest step, the molecularity is usually equal to order. For slowest step, the molecularity is equal to order. So this is I am pressing. For complex reaction ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ನೀವು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೊಲಿಕ್ಯುಲಾರಿಟಿಯನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಿಗೂ ಬರೀತೀವಿ, ಬಟ್ ವಾರ್ಡರ್ ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪಿಗೆ. ಸ್ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮೊಲಿಕ್ಯುಲಾರಿಟಿ ಇರ್ತದೆಯೋ ಯೂಶಲಿ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ವಾರ್ಡರ್. See, I have taken this example. Here the molecularity is 2, order is also 2. Clear? See, molecularity for complex reaction it's a meaningless. Order is written for both the complex reaction and elementary reaction. But molecularity for complex reaction is meaningless. The first case is what? Order can be 0 or fraction or even whole number. The molecularity cannot be 0 or fraction. Okay, last I will summarize. The order can be 0 or fraction. Molecularity cannot be 0 and fraction. Second one is order can be written to the elementary as well as complex reaction. For molecularity for the complex reaction is meaningless. The order for complex reaction, order is written to the slowest step. Usually, molecularity in the slowest step is equal to order. Okay, these are the final summary. Okay, see up to now, in what are the things we have discussed in the dependence on rate of the reaction and concentration? We have discussed the rate law. How do you write the rate law? And after that order, after that molecularity. See here, you are able to write the rate law and differential rate law. Minus dr by dt ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ that is called a differential rate law. And simple rate. Rate law is equal to k into a to the power of x and b to the power of y. Okay, this is what for any reaction you are able to write the rate law. After that, what is order? Order may be 0, fraction or whole number or negative also. After that, one more important thing I discussed is the unit of K. What is the unit? How do you get the unit of K? Unit of K equal to moles per liter raised to 1 minus n per second. Moles per liter raised to 1 minus n per second. Here n is a water. On this basis, you can write the unit for any order of reaction. Suppose K value is given means what? The water is also given. On the basis of unit of K, you can find out which water reaction is. That you have to remember. So after that, what is molecularity? Finally, integrated rate equation. So, how do you obtain the usually the instantaneous rate? The instantaneous rate and obtain ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ tangent ಗೆ curve ಗೆ you have to draw the tangent, slope gives the instantaneous rate. So difficult. It's for every reaction, every interval of time, the drawing a graph and drawing the tangent, that is also difficult. In order to overcome the difficulty, the rate equation is integrated. In integrated rate equation, if you know the concentration at particular instant of time, you can find out the K. Therefore, the rate equation is integrated. Okay. First, we shall derive the integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. I think it's clear. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ರೇಟನ್ನು ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕರ್ವನ್ನು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಲೋಪ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಆ ಸ್ಲೋಪು ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಕೆ, ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ instantaneous rate. That is difficult. Therefore, rate equation is integrated. So, integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. Integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. See, how do you write the reaction? See, suppose you have a R giving rise to P. This is a general zero order reaction. How do you write the rate equation for this one? Rate equation ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ? Differential rate equation ಬರೀಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ all of you should not by heart. You are able to write the differential rate equation. What is differential rate equation? Minus dr by dt. It's a rate is equal to K into a molar concentration of R raised to N. This is the integrated rate equation for any water. Already we have know that. So this is minus d. If n is equal to 0, it's called zeroth order reaction. Zeroth order reaction, n is equal to 0. Therefore, what happens? Minus dr by dt is equal to K into R raised to 0 equal to R raised to 0 is what? 1. Okay. Now, what you'll get? Minus dr by dt is equal to K. Okay. Here, you have to take the time on the right hand side. What happens? You have to keep the concentration on side and time is on side. What happens? Minus dr by dt equal to minus dr equal to, or you can take the negative also, minus k dt. So I taken the dt this side and negative sign also this side. So on integration equal to minus k into integration of dt. You know what is the integration of dr? Integration of dr is equal to r. Integration of dr is equal to r. Integration k is a constant. Integration minus integration of dt is equal to t. Integration of dt is equal to t. We have to add the I integration constant. Sometimes they are using a C and I as well. So I is an integration constant. Now we have to find out what is the value of I. I in value ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? So I is a constant means if t is equal to 0, if t is equal to 0, R is equal to R0. R0 means initial concentration. time start agilla andre R naught is initial concentration. R is a concentration at time t. R naught is the initial concentration. Time start 0 ittandre R is equal to R naught. Therefore ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So for the applying this equation, what happens? R becomes R naught, time equal to 0, k into 0 plus I. Therefore I is equal to what? I is equal to R naught. I is equal to R naught. See one. Substitute that value. R is equal to minus kt plus R naught. I is equal to minus kt plus R naught, or R naught minus R is equal to kt. So this is called the integrated rate equation, or you can write k is equal to R naught minus R divided by t. You can write any form. So very simple. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು? ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ? ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದು? ಜನರಲ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪಿ, ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ರೇಸ್ ಟು ಪಿ. ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಏನು? ಮೈನಸ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ ಬೈ ಡಿ ಟಿ. ಸೊ most of the students are writing making the mistake like this. They are writing the dr. You have to write the r in a square bracket. It's a molar concentration of dr is equal to minus k dt, or so this equation, or you can write this way: minus dr by dt is equal to k into r raised to the naught 1, or r is equal to 0 means r raised to 0 is equal to what? 1. Therefore minus dr by dt equal to k, or you have to write this form. So this you have to integration. Already you know integration of dr is equal to r, integration of dt is equal to t. Just ಎರಡು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. Then you have to find out the value of I. If r is equal to r naught, I is equal to r naught. So if at t equal to 0, r is equal to what? R is equal to r naught, and I is also equal to r. I is also equal to r naught. So this you are able to find out. After that, substitute will get a. So look this equation. Look this equation. What are the variables here? ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್? R naught is a initial concentration. If the initial concentration is a constant, for any reaction R naught is a constant, K is also constant. So minus K. What are the variables here? R and T. R and T. What is the, what type of graph it is? It should be what? What are the variables? K and minus T. You will get a R, or concentration of R. Concentration of R, and y-axis, x-axis time. What type of graph you are expecting? Equal? You say y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. So minus kt means you will should get a negative slope. Negative slope means what? You will get a curve like this, a straight line like this. What is the intercept? Intercept is equal to what? If time is equal to 0, say r naught. R is equal to r naught. Intercept is equal. What is the slope? Slope is equal to minus k. Slope equal to minus k. So this all you have to remember. Say many a time this type of question are asking. Any graph is asked. So you have to find out what type of graph it is. C is equal to y is equal to mx plus c type of graph. Here negative slope minus kt means negative slope. All of you know. Will get a. How do you get the negative slope? All of you know. This type of graph will get. The slope is equal to minus k. Slope is equal to minus a, and intercept is equal to r naught. This is for zero order reaction. See, the most important point of examination. See, there is a question, guarantee question on either integrate derivation of integration rate constant for zero order or first order. ಯಾವುದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. All are easy. So only thing first, what is important here? You should know how to write the differential rate equation. What is differential rate equation? Minus dr by dt. Minus this form we have to write your dr by dt is equal to k into r to the power of n. See, for first order or zeroth order, you are able to write this equation. For both, this is first step is same. If n is equal to 1, it's a first order. If n is equal to 0, it's a zeroth order. If n is equal to 0 means this quantity becomes 0. So minus dr by dt equal to k. So you have to take the time and k as one side. Dr is equal to minus k dt. Integration. All of you know what is the integration of dr and integration of dt. Integration of dt is minus dt is equal to t. So kt plus I. R molar concentration of R is equal to minus kt plus I. What is the value of I? See, how do you evaluate the value of I? When t is equal to 0, R is equal to R naught and I is equal to R naught. I is equal to R naught. So what you will get? You will get a R is equal to molar concentration of R is equal to minus kt plus R naught, or k is equal to final equation. K is equal to what? K is equal to R naught minus R divided by T. So, see what you are finding, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? The K and here both only time and R are variables. That means you can find out the zeros 100% completion. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ 100%. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ 50%. So, it's a time required for 100% completion is half of the or 2 time of the time required for 50% completion. ನಿಮಗೆ 10% ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿ 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 20 ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 20 ನಿಮಿಷ. ಜೀರೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಜೀರೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್, ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅದರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಜೀರೋ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆರ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್. therefore the you can determine the time taken for completion of 100%, 50%, 70%, 80%. ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ 5% ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 10% ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 2x. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆಯಾ? ಸೊ 100% ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 20x ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಟೈಮ್. x is a time required for completion of 5%. and 2x is the time required for the completion of 10%. 5 ನಿಮಿಷ 5% ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ 10% ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 10 ನಿಮಿಷ. Like this. The 100% ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 100 minutes. Like that, the time is required for zero order reaction. See, what are the example for zero order reaction? Usually the reaction is zero order only those reaction which are taking place on the metal surface. Some enzymatic reaction, very pure reaction are zero order reaction. So ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ? The reaction which are taking place on the metal surface. ಅವು ಮಾತ್ರ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ metal surface ಮೇಲೆ the definite number of active center ಇರುತ್ತೆ. On active center ಮೇಲೆ metal the reactant absorb and the reaction take place. So by increasing the concentration of the reactant, active center number is not changes. Therefore rate is remains same. That's all. ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಮದುವೆಗೆ 1000 ಮಂದಿ ಊಟ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಅಥವಾ 2000 ಮಂದಿ ಬಂದಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 100 ಕುರ್ಚಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ರೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. 100 ಕುರ್ಚಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 10,000 ಬಂದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಂದಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, 100 ಮಂದಿ ಬಂದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, 200 ಮಂದಿ ಬಂದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. Why it is rate is same? Because the number of chairs are constant. Similarly, reaction which are taking place on the metal surface usually are zero order reaction. For example, the decomposition of ammonia on the hot platinum surface, N2 plus 3H2, or the decomposition of hydrogen iodide on a gold surface, hot gold surface, is H2 plus I2. These are an example for a zero order reaction. So zero order reaction ಯಾವುದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? Only those reaction which are taking place on the metal surface. Okay, this is what a zero order reaction and integrated rate equation. So very important. All the students, you are able to write the first what? The rate equation, the differential rate equation. What is the differential rate equation? So for this reaction, R giving rise to P, R giving rise to P. Which reaction? R giving rise to a P. What is the differential rate equation? dr by dt is equal to k into r to the power of n. So this you are able to see. Most important, where you are losing your marks, some are not writing the r in a square bracket, and that's all. So only what, if r n is equal to 1, then what is the equation? And integrated, and you find out the value of r naught, and you find out the value of I, and finally you have to write the equation. That's all. See, for first order reaction, we shall discuss the integrated rate equation first order. First order. So same rate equation, same rate law, rate expression, but here n is equal to 1. Therefore, r raised to 1 is equal to r only. What you will get? Minus dr by dt is equal to k into r raised to r. R raised to 1 is equal to r. Here, you have to bring the concentration term one side and time other side. See, dr by dt is equal to minus k dt. In zeroth order reaction, what you write? dr is equal to minus k dt. Here, sorry, dr by r is equal. dr by r is equal to minus k dt. That's all. Only this is the difference. So, there, this right hand side both are same, minus k dt. There in left hand side, there we have written dr by r. Here, so there we have written dr. Here written dr by r. So integrate. Integrate. What you will get? dr by r, integration of dr by r. All of you know that integration of dr by r is equal to what? Ln r. Integration of dr by r is equal to ln r. This side is same. There also you are integrated. K dt equal to k is a constant, kt plus I. Integration of k is a constant. Therefore, integration of dt is equal to what? I t and plus I. I is a integration constant. See how you determine the value of I there. If when t is equal to 0, t is equal to 0, then what happens? T is equal to 0, r is equal to r naught. R is equal to r naught. There also you are written. The reaction is start agila anta helidre enagutade, the initial concentration r becomes initial concentration r naught. So one substitute in this equation, what will get? The ln r which becomes r naught, k into 0 minus k into 0 equal to 0 plus I. Here I is equal to ln r naught. That's all. There you are written I is equal to r naught. Here I is equal to ln r naught. That's all. So what happens? What you will get? Ln r is equal to minus kt plus ln r naught. This is again the what type of equation? This is again the y is equal to mx plus c. See, r naught is a constant. R naught is a constant, ln r naught is also constant. Ln r is equal to minus kt. T, what are the variables here? Ln r and t. Here for 0 order, r and t are variable. Here ln r and t are variables. Okay, it's a little later we shall discuss. Or ln r naught divided by r is equal to kt. You have to take this side, kt this side. Or see, if you convert it into logarithm to the base 10, what happens? K is equal to 2.303 log of r naught by r. R naught by r. This you have to divide by t. This is a final equation for 0 first order reaction. Here, What is which equation you have to look? You look this equation. This is a y is equal to mx plus c. C ln r is a time. What you will get? You will get a like this. Here the slope is equal to what? Slope is equal to minus k. Slope is equal to minus k. Intercept is equal to r naught, ln r naught. Intercept is equal to ln. When time is equal to 0, ln r is equal to ln r naught. It's the intercept. And slope is equal to minus k, negative slope. Okay, I think this is clear for you. So both the equation, the most important is you are able to the what derive the equation. Very simple, but still the many students are not able to write correctly. You have to write correctly. Yellow mistake, ಚೂರು mistake ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will lose the marks. What is the differential part? Differential rate equation minus dr by dt. So this you have to remember. All you have to remember, minus dr by dt is equal to k into r to the power of n. So this equation you have to remember. If n is equal to 0, all of you have to try. Nearly no class and node code you have to derive this integrated rate equation. K is what? A rate constant. Write the integrated rate equation. Derive the integrated rate equation for 0 order or integrated rate equation for first order. This question is compulsory on your annual exam. Annual exam dalli idu ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಯಾರು ಬರೀಬಹುದು. But many are making the mistake. What is that? See, nothing. Minus dr by r is equal to k into r to the power of n. That's all. N is equal to 0, it will become k. If n is equal to 1, it will become kr. Kr ittandre integration ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Minus dr by r. ಆ ಕಡೆ ಸರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, dr by r is equal to minus k dt. ಅಥವಾ 0 ವಾಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆದರೆ dr is equal to minus k dt. ಅಷ್ಟೇ. For first order, what you are integrating? For first order, you are integrating dr by r is equal to minus k dt. In 0th order, dr is equal to minus k dt. So integration of minus k dt what? Kt minus kt plus I. Minus kt plus I. So here only how to remember, it's a ln r. Here simple r. That's all. Ln r simple. ಇದು only one step you have to remember. Suppose ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆವೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. Okay, I think it's clear for you. The other things, we are going to study how in the next class, half-life period and pseudo first-order reaction. Okay, after that, effect of temperature. This kinetics chapter is very easy, but most of the students are not watching class regularly. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗೋ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟು ಬ್ಯುಸಿನಾ? ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಭಾರಿ ಕಷ್ಟ. So at least you have to perfect in 3 or 4 chapters in each subject minimum. So don't neglect this chemical kinetics. Once you ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ you watch one more time. Still you find it difficult, you can ask with us. So we are there to help you. So anyway, but ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಎಳ್ಕ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. You have to show some interest. ನೋಡಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು 2 ದಿನ ಆದರೂ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 2 ದಿನ ಆದರೂ ಒಂದು 50, 60, 80, 90 ಇರ್ತೀರಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂಸ್. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಯೋಗ್ಯರು. ಪುನಃ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನು ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ತಾಸು 1 ತಾಸು ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗದಿದ್ದಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಿದೆ? You lost your interest. Because of that you are doing like that. So at least after watching the class, ನೀವು ಒಂದು at least ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರೀರಿ. ಸಿ ಐ ಲೈಕ್ ಆರ್ ಐ ಡಿಸ್ಲೈಕ್, ನನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯಿತು. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ. ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರೆದಿರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್. ಬಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಫ್ಯೂ, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಇಬ್ಬ ಒಂದು ಲೈಕ್ ಬಟನ್ ಒತ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಬರೀರಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರೀರಿ ಮತ್ತು ವಾಚ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೇನಾದ್ರು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇತ್ತಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳಿ, ಸರ್ ಹೀಗಾಗಿದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೌಂಡ್ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಗಿವ್ ದ ಯುವರ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್ ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್. ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆಸಕ್ತಿನೇ ತೋರಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್. ಎನಿವೆ, ಮುಂದಾದರೂ ಓದಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ ಜನವರಿ 1ಗೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಶುರು ಆದರೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ನೋಡುವ, ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದರೆ ಮಾಡುವ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರಿ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು 50% ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಏನಂದ್ರೆ 50% ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್. ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್. ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟೇಜಿಗಾದ್ರು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಂದರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಈಸಿ. ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್? ಸಿ, ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ರೇಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ನೀವು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬರೀತೀರಿ. ಯು ನೋ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿ ಆರ್ ಬೈ ಆರ್? What is the integration of k dt? You can write k is a constant. Okay, so other things we shall discuss in a next class.